6 weeks on from the vote that made a mayor an MP, who then got a fast-track ticket to number 10, tomorrow, another vote with the UK's biggest ever by-election, deciding on Andy Burnham's successor as Greater Manchester Mayor. Are you voting this week?
Voting this week? For Mayor? Probably. I just thought he's better than Burnham. He's King of the North.
I'm hoping Labour win and we get a Labour... Well, it's normally a Labour hold, isn't it, Manchester?
And it was Andy Burnham last time.
Yeah, well, he's now Prime Minister, isn't he?
I know as mayors, obviously...
With Andy Burnham pushing more devolution, last week at number 10 North, elected mayors were there at the table alongside secretaries of state, suggesting whoever wins will have even more power than their predecessor. I'm guessing there's a fair few times when people have gone, oh, big boots to fill.
If I had a pint for every time people said that, I'd be nearly as rich as Nigel Farage.
The Labour leader of Manchester City Council since 2021, when Bev Craig took over from Sir Richard Leese, she's seen as a key advisor to Andy Burnham, working closely with him. And now she's the Labour candidate for his old job.
The reality is I'll build on the things that we've started created. And when we say we do things differently in Greater Manchester, we're talking about devolution. We're talking about more power, more control. For me, I'll be asking for more powers from Andy, because I think the reality is we've managed to secure some power from government, but we're still one of the most centralised countries in the Western world. So I'll do differently with more powers, the things that we might have wanted to do, but didn't have the power from government to be able to do. And I'll start particularly with the skills system in supporting our young people.
This isn't a radically different Labour Party. This is a smoother, shiny face at the front, and all of those same problems remain.
Trafford councillor Geraldine Coggins is the Green candidate for mayor. And after Hannah Spencer's win for the party in Gorton and Denton at the start of the year, and big gains in some parts of Greater Manchester in May's local elections, at Labour's expense, she's hoping to build on that success.
You say Andy Burnham is more of the same from Labour. Your manifesto, though, I mean, I could be reading from something that Andy Burnham would have put out. Affordable homes, secure jobs, thriving high streets, better buses.
Yeah.
That sounds like Burnham.
Sure. Well, I mean, I can take those one at a time if you like. We're talking about genuinely affordable homes. We know that, Labour have been part of this system that talks about affordable homes, meaning 80% of market rate. Well, you look at what 80% of market rate means here in the city centre or, in Altrincham, where I'm a councillor. This is why people have lost trust in Labour and in the old parties, because there's this doublespeak where affordable doesn't mean actually affordable. I know that we have the solutions to so many of the problems that are out there.
Hello, my name is Cyan Astley and I'm standing to be your Reform UK Mayor.
The Reform UK candidate turned down my request for an interview.
Shall we play a little game?
A recently elected councillor and property expert who's worked as a TV presenter, her party leader has been noticeably absent from the campaign, having triggered his own by-election a couple of 100 miles away. While the Tory candidate, Phil Eckersley, didn't get back to me. Tomorrow's vote for a new mayor will also be seen as a test for the new PM and whether his result in Makerfield can be replicated in places where support for reform has been growing, including Ashton-under-Lyne.
I think Labour just doesn't work. I think Labour live in some kind of fairy tale. I just think that we really need a reform government.
One of them knocked on my door and said, oh, you won't be voting for us, but just by looking at me.
Though we did find some signs of a Burnham bounce, appropriately, on Downing Street.
I've got 3 cats.
Are any of them called Larry?
No, I'm afraid not.
Are you going to vote this week?
I should be, yes.
Do you know who you're voting for?
It will be Labour.
I'm hoping Andy Burnham, as he called, will do something good for us. But when you talk about local, no, I never do, because they're all a load of hypocrites.
Oh, I think he's a good chap, him.
He is.
Definitely.
Yeah, but not, we don't vote for round here.
What's inevitable is that how people vote or don't vote tomorrow will be seen as significant well beyond here.
And you can see all those running in Manchester's mayoral election on the screen right now. Take a look.